Thank you. Thank you. I like to never made it up in tune with my boys because Carlton Haney's been bugging me down there in the bus for the last 20 minutes. Finally got rid of him, got up here and got in tune. Thank you. We'd like to say howdy, and there's a big crowd here. Is everybody enjoying yourself, huh? Okay. Thank you. Do what'd you say? Yeah, you can go on back home now. They got your cage cleaned out. Behave yourself. Well, we'll start off. We'll introduce a bunch to you after a while. So, Vernon, if you'll get in here, some little fellow come down to the bus with his dad and mother, said, Jimmy, I want to hear this afternoon, a song he plays about every day. So if you'll kick me off on it, Vernon, you're back there still tuning. You had about 30 minutes, so let's kick off Sunny Side of the Mountain, all right? Now don't forget me, little darling, while I'm growing old and gray. Add just a little thought before I'm going far away. I'll be waiting on the hillside where the wild red roses grow. On the sunny side of the mountain where the rippling waters fall. Thank you. Sunny Side of the Mountain. Hope you folks enjoyed that. Somebody asked for it, and especially for the little boy that came down to our bus and asked for that in Sunny Side of the Mountain. We always enjoy singing it, like the words to it. I don't do such a good job of singing. I've heard a lot better singing than me, but I can holler loud. I'd like to introduce the Sunny Mountain Boys to you. Some of you folks may have not met them. Then you folks have met them 2 or 3 times where you can mark it down in your book. You're going to meet them again. Over on my extreme right is a fellow from Arab, Alabama. Arab. Nice hand for a tenor singer, fiddle player, mandolin picker, fast dancer, Vernon Derrick. Thank you. Real nice. Next in line is a Pennsylvania boy. Shows you what the good state of Pennsylvania grows for a banjo player. He's been with us now altogether about a year and 5 or 6, 7 or 8 or 9 months, something like that. Nice hand for Chris Warner, would you? Next in line is another Sunny Mountain boy that come from the good state of Pennsylvania. I'd say he's about the prettiest one of the group. Make her feel welcome. A nice hand for Gloria Bell, all right? Next in line is a fella, or a boy, that I have fed for 14 long years. You can't tell it by looking at him. but I've fed him. It's good to see everybody so happy and enjoying themselves. Nice hand for our son, Timmy Martin, on the snare drums. All right? Thank you. Last but not least, I should say one half of the Yates brothers. Wayne's looking on, smiling real big today, enjoying his Coca-Colas and getting in the cooler very often. He'll make it the rest of the night, I believe. This fella's been with me now for the past 3 long years. Lives in rock throwing distance down in Hermitage Hills by me. Nice hand for our bass singer, bass player, Bill Yates, would you? Tennessee for about these. Thank you. What's that, honey? Huh? Tennessee, especially for you with the glasses on there at the edge of the stage, a little boy. Usually it's the old men and the ladies and old maids that holler for our records, but we have some young kids nowadays that ask for them too. Here's a record and album that we have with us, done real good, selling a lot for me and the Sunny Mountain Boys, still selling good, one called Tennessee, if you boys are ready. You have heard and read about the state of Tennessee. Down in the southern states is where I want to be, where the valleys are so green and the mountains are so tall. You will know just what I mean when you hear them say you all Tennessee.
I hear you calling me.
I hear you calling me. The home of David Crockett in the hills of Tennessee. Tennessee.
I hear you calling me.
I hear you calling me. The home of David Crockett in the hills of Tennessee. If ever I get back to that state of Tennessee, I tell you there'll be no more roaming for me. Our little sweetheart said she'd marry me as soon as I get back to that state of Tennessee. Tennessee. Tennessee.
I hear you calling me.
I hear you calling me. The home of Davy Crockett in the hills of Tennessee. Thank you. Thank you. Tennessee, I have to get my guitar up and make a run. I like to knock about 4 microphones off. People that loves bluegrass, they like to set up mics, don't they? I never seen them so they can get a wonderful sound. Put 10 mics in my way where we can't play and sing, then when they get the tape recorder in their living room and have a few beers, they say, boy, Jimmy sure didn't sound good, did he? Woo! It's good to see everybody's happy. Can you see me out there for these mics? Okay, thank you. When I get off from here, we'll have our albums. Come around and buy them, and I'll shake your hands and get a good look at me there. Boy. You'll be there? Oh, I know you'll be there all evening. How would you like to hear Vernon and Derrick do one? I wouldn't. Nice hand for the girl singer, Gloria, and she'll come up here and do you a couple of songs. Would you give her a nice hand, everybody, huh?
Thank you, Jimmy. Real nice to be here
You're
today.
not well.
We'd like to do one of the songs that we have included in a long play album. Well, the album's here with us today if you'd like to have one. Here's one of the gospel songs from the album, one called Traveling the Highway Home.
Thank you, Gloria. That was real good. Traveling the highway home. That's a good highway to travel on. She has that in an album. How would you like to hear Vernon Derrick do one on the fiddle while he's got it up, would you? Vernon, they still don't want to hear you. Let's do one, the title of our latest album. Get in there, you and Chris and the Gear of A, and we'll do that. I was born in the Southland 20-some-odd years ago. I ran away for the first time when I was 4 years old. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of highway. Never put a back road, never mind a railroad track. Got a gal in Cincinnati, got a woman in San Antonio. What do you say, cut it off? See you after a while, Cartron said, cut it off. Thank you. Thank you. Good to see everybody. Have you enjoyed yourself up till now? Some fella said up till now. Good. Looks like everybody's got the camera working right now. Got one sitting over here. You shooting me all right? Huh? Where you taking it to? Back to Hollywood? Good. Get it real good right there. That'll fix them up. Put who on? Behave yourself. Hey, let's do a Mac Wiseman song here, boys, from our latest album. Vernon, you kicked it off yesterday, but you didn't sound too good. Let's hear you kick off Shackles and Chains, all right? On a long Put your arms through these bars once, my darling. Let me kiss those sweet lips I'll obey. For in heartaches, you're my consolation, and in sorrow, my haven of rest. Kisses in pain. A piece of stone I will use for my pillow while I'm sleeping in shackles and chains. On a long, lonesome journey I'm going. So, darling, please don't you cry. Chains, they're gonna take me to a prison to live till I die. What do y'all want to pick, Mama? Got to give away that big country. Thank you. Shackles and Chains, one from our latest album that we have out. We hope you folks enjoyed that. How would you like to hear our banjo player Chris Warner and Vernon Derrick kind of team up and do you one, would you? All right. Here's one that's the title of our instrumental album, boys. If you're ready, do one called Big Country, Chris, all right? you. They must like you picking here today, boys. I don't know if they like you all that good or they just feel sorry for you up here trying, but keep it up. Bill Emerson's nodding his head, says it's pretty good. He's going to put us a good write-up next week in Bluegrass Unlimited about that right there. I believe that sounded loud enough that he'll give us a good plug, don't you think? Well, you was coming in pretty loud on that banjo, wouldn't you, Chris? Yeah. Was that loud enough? Could you hear us this time, Bill? Pretty loud. Well, good. You didn't have to have no earphones to hear that, did you? Good. Let's see. Let's give a nice hand to Gloria, and she comes up and sings a couple of songs for you. They liked her singing here yesterday, okay? Nice hand for her.
Thank you, Jimmy.
You're not welcome.
We'd like to do one of the songs we have included in a long play album. It's one of the heart songs you'll find in the album. We'd like to get Chris, as soon as he gets his banjo tuned all up in the key of C, here we'll get Chris to kick us off on a number. One called My Heart Won't Let Me Forget.
Thank you. Real good. I think she has that in an album, if you like the way she sings it. Let's see. Have we let Vernon and Derrick do one on the fiddle while he's got it up over there? Sounded very poorly. We'll just save that for after a while. They don't want to hear you, Vernon, don't look like. Come on around here, Vernon. They don't want to hear you play the fiddle. They want to hear me sing, so you can play the fiddle on my song. Bill Evers said they must be out of their minds. Here's our latest album. I was born in the Southland. Yahoo! 20 some odd years ago. I ran away for the first time when I was 4 years old. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch highway. I never put a back road, never mile a railroad track. Got a gal in Cincinnati, got a woman in San Antonio. Well, I always loved the girl next door, but any place is home. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every highway. Never put a back road, never mile a railroad track. This worn-out guitar, I carry an old toe sack. I've honked it about 200 times, but I always get it back. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of highway. I never put a back road, never mile a railroad track. You may not like my appearance, and you may not like my song. Thought you may not like the way I talk, you like the way I'm gone. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch highway. Never put a back road, never mile a railroad track. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my Thank you. Go ahead.
Excuse me just a minute, Jimmy. We need a doctor over at the trailer there, at Carlton Haney's trailer. Little boy's cut his foot. I believe there's a Dr. A.T. here that Carlton Haney would like to see right away over there. Jimmy?
All right. Somebody? What's that? Tennessee? I promised him yesterday afternoon we'd do this one here, boy. If you'll drop down in the gear of D, we'll try this one. A song that sold many records for me and the Sunny Mountain Boys and albums. Still selling a few. If you boys are ready, to back up your tonsils a little bit here and we'll try Widowmaker for 'em, all right? Widowmaker, that's a good note. Widowmaker, were the words so bright and big, sounding better, painted across the bumper of a shiny rig. Billy Mack kissed Wanda and then climbed into his rig. Said he'd be back a Tuesday night, let's plan on something big. That big red diesel roared to life, Bill was L.A. bound. The wheels were humming, Wanda Man, as he rolled out of town. many hundred RPM were showing on the track, but no one knew this was the last long ride for Billy Mack. Widowmaker, widowmaker, only Bill could understand, was going to make a widow out of pretty one to have. I mean, that's strong now, you're helping me. Just a few more miles and Bill was on that mountain range, where dead ahead a pickup full of kids blocked both the lanes. Bill hit the air and then he fell, his trailer slide and swayed, and the pickup driver made no move to help him clear the way. He just had time to think of Wanda as he fought the wheel. Then Billy Mack was buried under 20 tons of steel. 1 life for 10 has always been diesel driver's code. That's why Billy slung that widow maker off the road. Yeah. Thank you. Somebody. What? Somebody hollered chug-a-lug. I guess that's Moon. All right. Might as well get that neck. So here it is. Moonshine Hollow. You boys ready? Well, I'm from Moonshine Holler, where a man ain't worth a dollar. He can't chug-a-lug a quarter mountain. Well, all the boys by crack, he likes to drive themselves plumb wacky. Trying to chug-a-lug a quarter, that's, let's get over mountain. Chug-a-lug, 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 chug-a-lug. Can you chug-a-lug a quarter mountain? Better stay out of Moonshine Holler, you just ain't worth a dollar if you can't chug-a-lug a quarter mountain. One night I went out courting, and since my girl was sporting, we strolled hand in hand down by the lonely river. I stopped and tried to kiss her, but she upped and said, "Say there, buddy, can you chug-a-lug a quarter of that good old mountain?" Chug-a-lug, 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 chug-a-lug. Can you chug-a-lug a quarter mountain? Here, stay out of Moonshine Holler, you just ain't worth a dollar if you can't chug-a-lug a quarter mountain. Once a man who run for governor gave a speech in Moonshine Holler. We all gathered around to hear that city slicker. No one cheered, clapped, or shouted till old Granny up and spouted, "Say, son, can you chug-a-lug a quart of that good old mountain?" Chug-a-lug, 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 chug-a-lug. Can you chug-a-lug a quarter mountain? Better stay out of Moonshine Holler, you just ain't worth a dollar. You can't chug-a-lug a quarter mountain. Can you chug-a-lug a quarter mountain? Can you chug-a-lug a quarter mountain? Tennessee. Got your banjo and tunes over in Tennessee, Chris. He's got his mind on it. Huh? Tennessee, all right. You ready, Chris? Got your banjo and tune? I believe we already had a tuning session about 2 hours before we started here today. Tennessee, down in the southern states is where I want to be, where the valleys they're so green and the mountains are so tall. You will know just what I mean when you hear them say you are Tennessee. Tennessee.
I hear you calling me.
I hear you calling me. The home of Derrick Crockett in the hills of Tennessee. Little boy around the folks at home, my mother always said to me, now Timmy, please don't roam. Now that I have strayed away, my heart is full of woe. Now when I think of Mom and Dad, that's where I want to go. Tennessee. Tennessee.
I hear you calling me.
I hear you calling me. The home of Derrick Crockett in the hills of Tennessee. Tennessee, I tell you there'll be no more roaming for me. That little sweetheart who said she'd marry me. As soon as I get back to that state of Tennessee, Tennessee, Tennessee.
I hear you calling me.
I hear you calling me. The home of Derrick Crockett in the hills.